Every frame in this film is rendered from real data, real terrain, real rivers, real aquifers. This is SWATGenX. It is not a toolbox. It is a working platform. Explore the map, pick a watershed, and order a model. The pipeline builds it, runs a 10-year diagnostic against observations, calibrates it in the cloud, and hands you the results, ready to download. Building a physically based watershed model has always been slow and demanded an expert. Weeks of stitching together terrain, soils, land use, and climate. SWATGenX does it automatically for any of more than 26,000 USGS-gauged watersheds across the continental United States. Under the hood is a national data foundation, high-resolution hydrography, terrain, soils, and land cover. For kilometer meteorological datasets such as PRISM plus national solar radiation. And for groundwater, a depth-resolved lithology inventory of nearly 29 million intervals from almost 8 million wells. One infrastructure at every scale, from regional basins to gauged watersheds and catchments, down to a single site at 30-meter resolution. It begins with a single click. A digital elevation model defines the terrain and its slope. Land use and soils are intersected into hydrologic response units, the fundamental building blocks of the model. Streams, lakes, and subbasins assemble the drainage network. For kilometer meteorological datasets such as PRISM plus national solar radiation drive the water balance. But surface water is only half the story. Beneath every watershed, SWATGenX builds a full MODFLOW 6 groundwater model. Its aquifer properties interpolated from hundreds of thousands of well logs, with a simulated water table that exchanges water with every stream. The result is a fully three-dimensional, coupled model. Surface and subsurface solved together. Every model is tested against a decade of streamflow observations. Where simulation diverges from reality, a multi-memory particle swarm optimizer tunes the model until they agree. Sensitivity analysis ranks the parameters that matter, and held-out data validates the result. It runs on a parallel engine, rebuilt for speed, up to 5 times faster, while remaining byte for byte reproducible. Every result can be regenerated exactly. That same engine carries water quality. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and sediment from the land to the stream to the aquifer. And it scales all the way down to a single site. At a former air base in Michigan, the coupled engine tracks a PFAS plume migrating through soil and groundwater year by year. Months of expert modeling. Automated. SWATGenX.